Hey guys, it's your pal Mick, and welcome back to more Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch Blind. In the last episode, we cleaned up yet another batch of side quests, and in this one, we're finally going to be chasing down the 3 Mornstar orbs. And I don't quite remember where 2 of them are, but I do recall that one of them is down on this stretch of land that I tried to explore once upon a time, but just got my ass handed to me. And yeah, it looks like the door is open now, so let's go to the Vault of Tears and check it out. The Vault of Tears. Cursed Crypt of the something king? Gah, where have we ended up this time? I've known prisons that looked more moving. Another damp old ruin, is it? Nicholas, my lantern's going to end up covered in mold. Caked, I tell you. Does that lantern really go moldy? You know, that's not really important right now. You're not wrong there, Ollie boy. Looks like we found the place we're after. One of them magic stones should be somewhere in here. It sure should be. Okay, so looks like this is a dungeon that is tall rather than wide. So we got our familiar box, our save point, and a frog statue. Can we do anything with this? Yes, no? Oh, also, it was explained to me that, regarding the Quake spell I had and was confused about, it turns out that not all spells are usable. And in fact, in the original DS version of the game, the Wizard's Companion was like a physical book that came with it that you would refer to. And the spells that aren't usable are these ones, the ones with like the slightly darkish backgrounds. See how like the travel and levitate, the backgrounds here are white and more clear. But these ones are like a bit more muddied. Those ones are not castable by Oliver. And the game's explanation for this is that simply not all spells are castable by all wizards. And basically in the original DS version of the game, they were sort of just red herrings that you would think to use for puzzles, but they wouldn't actually work. So Quake is also like that. See, it has the darkened background, so it indicates that we can't actually use it. So now that we know that, let's continue on, and I'm worried about stepping into this magic circle because it's marked on the map, so this is gonna be... No? Does it not do anything? Alright. Well, I guess not, so all we have to do now is to press on. I'm not feeling any better about this place. I just wish it could be a little bit less creepy. Take this, for example. A statue of a snake. Who in their right mind would choose that as an ornament? A nutter, that's who. Maybe it was a deity to the people who built this once upon a time. You don't know. Hold on. Are you saying you're scared of snakes, Swain? Of course not. And what's it to you if I am? Anyway, why do you... Hey, did anybody else just see that? I didn't see anything, but I did hear something. Just now, the statue's eyes. They glowed. Oh, I see. Trying to be funny, are you? Well, it doesn't suit you, Oliver. Huh? Well, now I definitely see that. Oh, we're gone. We're frogs! Ha! I love Drippy still has his lantern. A rabbit. A rabbit. Yes, we have turned into frogs. We have entered the frog lock. It's a curse! I mean, it made us smaller. Maybe not you, Drippy. We just explore. See what there is to find. Oh, is there another frog? Someone else came here and got trapped? Rainbow frog. Were this not a JRPG, I would be very wary of rainbow frogs, because I'm pretty sure colorful frogs can be, like, poisonous, if I am not mistaken. But this is a JRPG, so colored frogs are good old and fine. Alright, but yeah, let's follow it and see if we can't learn anything. Oh my god, the side effects. Yeah, no. I definitely don't want to get into a fight in frog form either. I feel like that would end extremely badly for me. We just kinda... Oh yeah, the familiars. So, we can't... Fighting as ourselves would be difficult, but we can fight with our familiars then. That's good to know. I would still prefer not to get into... I guess I don't have a choice. Okay, so we got Obscurobosis, Megalith, and Sillymander. Let's take care of the Sillymander since it's already really low. And wow, the Megalith got destroyed as well. So now all we got is Obscuroboris. There we go. Words. Frogs. We have our own icons too. That's fantastic. Okay. Well, let's just keep chasing that rainbow frog, and hopefully we'll be able to get turned back into our human form. After fighting many more Chloroborises and Nagalisk? Naugilisk. I see. Oh, geez. Holy damage. I kind of want to... What happens if I try and fight as Ribbits? I can't cast spells. Frogs can't do that. I hit for ones, and you know what? I don't even want to see how much damage I take. I feel like that would be a big mistake. For now, all we can do is rely on Puss in Boots. Oh no, Esther's poisoned. That's not good. A cat and a frog, huh? That's a unique pairing. Okay, so the rainbow frog went to the right, or the left. I'll explore the rest of this dungeon later. I think returning to human form should be my top priority. Wouldn't you agree? Can we jump across this as frogs? No, we can't. We must wait until... Wait, but where did the frog go? He came down this way, yes? Oh, we can swim. Also, there is a green chest here, so that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to come back for once Swain has regained his fingers. But for now, let's just keep exploring and hope that our froggy friend appears and helps us out. Oh, this is a puzzle, I would assume. I'm sure that frog came over by here, but I don't seemed... Oh! I didn't see him, but it looks like Esther did. Come on, Rainbow Frog, help us out. Stop running away. Please. As fun as the frog lock is, I would prefer to have... I was about to say legs, but the frogs definitely have... Oh, do the magic circles... The magic circles, do they restore us to human form? Okay. That makes sense. So, it wouldn't let us leave as a frog, then. And Drippy is keeping up with those frog puns. But yeah, let's... Now we can explore once more, and since there's a chest directly in front of us, may as well pick that up. Okay, so this looks to be a large dungeon that we're... And we had to skip ahead of exploring a lot of it because of frog form, so... It looks like this circles back to the beginning. Okay. And... we should be able to walk through... Yeah, we can walk through the currents now. Alright, well, let's avoid standing in front of that statue, lest it turn us back into our ribbity form. And instead, get caught in a battle, but explore the parts of the dungeon we couldn't before, and perhaps get that green chest. Okay, so the area to our right here hasn't been... Oh, there's a blue chest over there, so we can definitely unlock that with Spring Lock. Still can't do purple chests, sadly, but maybe after we get this one orb. Or maybe it'll take all 3 orbs, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Morningstar powers up after just one. This magic circle seems to be... Yeah, that was a different color. But that's fine. A vial of Sage's Secret. This one will trigger another Nyx trap, yes? I don't know what that does. Okay, I have discovered that the Nyx trap makes it so you cannot cast spells, so... That is very much not preferable, and I would prefer to avoid it. Henceforth, if at all possible. Well, as soon as I take off this map, I'm gonna get into encounter, but we're close to the green chest again, so I'm excited to see what that contains. Whew. Okay, so let's see, I should be able to... Can I reach it from here, or do I have to... It's looking like I have to find a way to drain the water some way, which makes a degree of sense considering... Hey, there's a purple chest down there. I'm going to note that down. Okay, so... It looks like we can't go this way as long as the water is not drained, so... I guess it's time to double back and enter from the area we did before. So I'm noting that a lot of, not all of them, but a lot of the enemies here are running away from me, which means I'm probably a bit over-leveled for the area here, which is honestly reassuring. I say that as I take a bunch of damage all at once. Actually, it might be a good idea to double back to the save point at the beginning, since I'm close to it, just to heal up a little bit. Alright, we are back to our human forms yet again. So, yeah, I guess nothing else to do but head back into this room and solve what looks to be a puzzle with the rainbow frog. Yo, what's up? Before I talk to it, I'm gonna see what's down this path. Hello? Where are we? Crikey, this place is a bit blinking grim. Must be a prison or something. Is there someone there? Ah! Who's that? It's a flippin' frog! Another one! Another one? Do you mean to say that someone else has been blighted by my curse? Actually, we were cursed and turned into frogs ourselves, but we didn't look quite like you do. Leave now! You must leave this place. It's dangerous. Huh? But you... Do not waste time worrying about me. What's the matter? Are you hurt? Oh, Oliver, we've got to do something. Yes, we have to help him. I guess I can use magic to get this door open. Let's give it a try. Oh hey, a save point. I'm going to heal up just in case. And the only thing I can think of is spring lock. And hey, what do you know? It works perfectly. What's up, guy? Why do you want us to leave you alone, though? The Frog Prince? You know who I am. But how? The Frog Prince of the Desert. That's you, isn't it? The one who left his kingdom, abandoning his princess. How do you... What are you going on about, Esther? Are you trying to confuse us or something? It wouldn't take much to confuse the likes of you, Swain. I'm just a bit shocked, alright? I didn't think we were gonna bump into a prince from a fairy tale, did I? A fairy tale? I see. So that is how you know of me. Now, let me think. Ah, yes, I remember. Alright, listen carefully. Once upon a time, before the fathers of our fathers' fathers were born, there was a magnificent desert kingdom. In that kingdom lived a handsome and courageous young prince who was loved by all his subjects. Then one day, the kingdom was attacked by a monstrous serpent, a beast so hideous that it struck fear into all who saw it. A terrible, evil creature. The prince decided that in order to defeat the serpent, he would have to drink a certain mysterious potion. No sooner had he swallowed the diabolical draught that he began to turn into a frog. What? Why would he drink a potion that turned him into a frog? A frog doesn't stand a chance beating a snake. Also, this text is scrolling by way too fast. Like, I wasn't doing that. That was going on its own. I haven't finished the story yet. I told you to listen carefully, did I? Not ask stupid questions. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. The reason he decided to turn into a frog was to lull the serpent into a false sense of security by becoming one of its favorite foodstuffs, if I recall correctly. Yes. My apologies. Please continue. And so, the prince turned himself into a frog, for he had a plan. He knew the serpent would not be able to resist eating him, and that this would allow him to attack the monster from within. The plan worked, the serpent swallowed the prince, and received a mortal blow from its side for his trouble, but alas, the prince could not return to his original form. No matter what he tried, he remained an ugly frog. This caused him great distress. He could not stop thinking about how foolish he had been, so he vowed to hide himself away from the world. Now, the prince was married to a beautiful young princess, though he had promised her that they would be together forever and ever. She had not seen him since he left to face the serpent. It began to seem that he would never return. Despairing, the princess went to the tomb where the prince had slain the serpent and wept for her lost love. And there she remained, waiting for her prince, though she knew he would never come. Waiting until the end of her days. And this is the same prince. How is he still alive, though? You speak of it as if it were a work of fiction. Prince Ali. It has been a long time since anyone has called me by my name. Well then, shall I tell you the final chapter of your fairy tale? The final chapter? So the prince left his princess behind and turned his back on the kingdom. The princess's name was Yasmina, by the way. She was the love of the prince's life, and yet he abandoned her. Many years had passed, and the prince remained a frog, only to find, to his dismay, that he was unable to die. Yes, he was destined to live as a frog forever, even after his kingdom had been razed to the ground. That's just terrible. Ha! I may have suffered, but it is nothing compared to the pain I caused my beloved Yasmina. Indeed, I feel sometimes that this is just punishment. But why are you in the cell, your highness? It is the serpent, Iapep. He has returned. Someone brought him back to life. Ah, Pep, that's about as subtle as a brick. For those of you who don't know, Apep is an Egyptian deity who is also fashioned after a snake. So, like, they just pulled the Egyptian deity straight into this world, I guess. I don't think there are many people who could breathe new life into an ancient monster. Yeah, I can only think of one. You mean Shadar? Pep wasted no time in taking his revenge. That is how I came to be imprisoned here. Who can say how long he intends to prolong my agony? Have I not suffered enough? To remain in this form, to live without my beloved. Oliver, isn't there any spell you can cast to bring Prince Ali back to normal? You mean something that lived to lift the curse that turned him into a frog? Hang on a flippin' minute, Moon. Why don't you use that magic circle that lifted our froggy curse? You're right, it worked for us. Maybe it would work for him. But surely you did not consume the same shape-shifting potion that I did. Well, it wasn't a potion, no, but that's not important right now. Come on, your highness, let's give that magic circle a try. Could such magic truly reside in this temple? And what if I were to become human again? What new torments would Apep devise for me then? You mustn't think about things like that, your highness. We have to try, at least. Now, come with us. We'll take you straight to the magic circle. Cool, I suppose. I have a strong feeling that this isn't going to work. Oh, the rainbow frog is gone. Maybe we were meant to talk to him first. But maybe after we defeat Apep, then Prince Ali will turn to normal? But I doubt this magical circle is going to do anything. Prince Ali, this is the magic circle that lifted our curse. A magic circle? Could such a thing really have the same effect on me? Well, there's only one way to find out. Yes, you are right. Yeah, didn't think so. I don't understand. He's standing in the magic circle just like we did, but nothing's happening. The poor fellow's been like that for thousands of years. We were only cursed for a few minutes. Alternatively, his fate could be modeled after the Princess and the Frog, and then if his beloved is somehow alive and gives him love's true kiss, he'll return to normal. But also, how the hell would she still be alive? There's no need to apologize. I was rather expecting this to happen. I do not believe my curse will be lifted while Apep draws breath. Yes, breath. He is doubtless using his own foul magic to strengthen its hold. Well then, it's pretty obvious what we need to do, ain't it? Mr. Drippy's right. There's only one thing for it. Surely not. Surely you are not going to try and defeat Apep. That would be unspeakably reckless. I shall assist you. I must... No, you can't fight him, Prince Ali. Not in your condition. Don't worry, Prince Ali. You can count on us. We'll defeat Apep and lift your curse. I believe you. Something about you makes me believe. Apep lurks deep within these ruins. I shall take you to him. I would very much appreciate that. Okay, so we have what I assume is this... Wait, you're just... Wait, like, what happens if we examine this here? No, I didn't want to talk to you, Drippy. Broom Broom? Yeah, I didn't think so. Insight? No, it wouldn't be breach time. Puppet String! Let's go. Ooh. Let's talk to him first. Something written on the wall of your cell. 2 firm friends play leapfrog all across the floor. Let's go down and see if we can't find the full inscription ourselves. Yes, no? Each one gamely going where the other was before. I'm not quite sure, but let's just place it on a thing for now. I'm not quite sure. Oh, we can select different statues. So if we put that here. So maybe it wants us to put the opposite statues in the opposite place. I should have switched statues rather than canceling. I keep doing that. So we put this one here, then we take this statue and then put it back here, mayhaps. Alright. And that drains the water! Okay. Okay, we're making progress. So let's head back into that room and see what we can't do there, and of course get the green chest. Is there a way down from this side? Yes, there is. Okay, and then there's a Nyx circle there. Don't want to get trapped by that. What's back here? Anything? No. Ha! I just kicked Drippy aside. Whoops. Anyway, what is in this chest? Storm Serpent Scales, you say. And then we got a purple one over here we can't do anything with. And then maybe we can jump across these platforms now? Yes, okay, the first one must have been submerged, so Oliver wouldn't do it. Wait, wasn't there a cursed circle down here? Yes, which leads me to believe that there must be something behind it, and I want to figure out what that something is. A blue chest. Can we open it? No, we have to wait for this to run out, or maybe there is. Yes, counteract Nyx's. There, and then I'll just wait for it to run off afterwards. That's because I'm not next to the chest. There we go. And what might this chest be? Oh, the Serpent's Key! Is that not exactly what we needed? Sweet, I guess. But I'm still going to explore to the east across these platforms. And past this Nyx trap. Hopefully there'll be something. Hopefully there'll be something back here that is worthwhile. This looks like it is just kind of sending us... Oh, cool. Treasure chest behind the waterfall, then. Okay, Green Man's Cloak, you say? What might that be? Nothing we can equip. Buttons. Is there anything I still have unequipped? Yes, there we go. Do we have anything that can equip the cloak? Yeah, there it is. It's just a factually better cloak. Okay. I can dig that. Alright, back to the gate now that we have the key and should hypothetically be able to move on. And it's looking like we're pretty close to the end. So the save point in the cell must be just like the pre-boss save point. So I'm gonna go visit that to heal up and hopefully rid myself of nicks. And then we'll confront a Pep. And hopefully not die. I have a feeling that a Pep will have an ability that will turn us into frogs mid-battle, which will not be fun. There we go, all healed up. Now it is time to confront. What's up, man? I got the key. Let's go. Yep, I'm ready. Let's do this.